starting five. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in the power forward. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Possessions can't end until somebody grabs a rebound, Greg. Two of the best on the boards are facing off tonight. They prioritize rebounding.
And getting those extra possessions can really break a team's will. When excellent rebounding teams play, everyone has to work a little harder to secure the ball.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Holmgren looking around. Here's SGA. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Incredible focus there by SGA. The ability to absorb contact and continue through it.
Jacks up a 3. Bridges misses. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Towns against Dort. Williams for 3. No good. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Brunson kicks to Hart. Bridges left side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wing jumper offline. And here are the Thunder now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
And here are the Knicks now. The Thunder making the shot. Brunson the pass to Towns. Count it.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Pass to Holmgren. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. No good from outside. Bridges with it. Dort covering. Towns, no luck. The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Pass to Brunson. It's stolen by SGA. Over in the corner, Williams from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Jalen Williams lethal from deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's SGA, following the score by New York. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now, gets to the free throw line.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
Now, here's Hart. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Towns a screen on Dort. Pass to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got 11.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson the pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Towns in the corner. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Shoots over Holmgren. Hart, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Hart against Hartenstein. Here's SGA. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 9.
I'll tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside. So crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Wallace. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Anunoby. Towns kicks to Brunson. Lets it go with a 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
SGA against Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it. SGA's got 11 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Towns, no luck. The Thunder leading by 5. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. And they get it. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up with the Thunder. Leading by 5 to the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Towns wide open. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Wallace misses. Knicks trail by 7. Towns kicks to Bridges. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Wiggins is checked in for Holmgren. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Knicks trail by 7. Hart kicks to Towns. Hits it from three-point range. Towns has got 14.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Wallace outside. Outside, SGA. 6 on the shot clock. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
Towns, a screen on Williams, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Taking a look at New York, holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far.
And I think for the Knicks, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Now, Hart, after the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brunson. That one good for 2. And now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Hartenstein. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Towns. Hart finds Clarkson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Wallace with it. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Brunson. And here is Hart. He's guarded by Williams. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to Hart over Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's New York with it. The Thunder making the shot. Hart, wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Chad Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New York, Diawara's checked in, and it's Bridges in for Hart. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell dishes to Wallace. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Bridges outside. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Holmgren the pass to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Williams gets the bucket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Clarkson, following the score by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, Jordan Clarkson, one of those spark plug guys. You know you can put him in the game, and if he's got it going, he can ignite an offense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit. Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Guerschon Yabusele, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Wallace. And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Clarkson with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Three seconds left, and he sinks the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Thunder up by 7. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Knicks. Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Akporti in at the 4. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. The Knicks making a switch here. Dottier's checked in.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defenders.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. Out to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Over Wallace. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Wiggins against Clarkson. New York, no good that time either. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Wiggins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City. McBride passes to Clarkson. Out to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. The three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, you know, Mikal was thinking 3 as soon as he got free. That's nice delivery.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. The Thunder leading by 9. Wallace outside. Here's the 3. Bridges with the board. New York has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Over in the corner, McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. Holmgren with the steal. Dort wide open. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 9. And Greg on a team as stacked as OKC. You can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And here is Wallace after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Wallace kicks to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Thunder have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. No good on that one. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. And New York with a change here, too. Towns, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Knicks trail by 8. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Wiggins dishes to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Back to McBride. Pass to Towns. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Towns has got 17.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell outside. Now Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. Knicks trail by 7. Now McBride. Still without a basket. Robinson finds Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Cavaliers. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. The Knicks pull it in. Towns, the pass to McBride. Anunoby outside. Now Bridges fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. Then for the Knicks, Landry Shamet comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Now, here's Holmgren. Last game he had 10 points. Wiggins, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one goes on Anunoby. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Over to the left wing. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got it all tied up now for the Knicks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Thunder have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Thunder.
13 foul. At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
And here's Brunson. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. For New York, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Now, Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
The Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Towns the screen on the wing. And it's Brunson missing. Thunder have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Williams, that's good.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Now, here's Anunoby. 8 points his last outing. Drops in the tray.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. This one for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
Here's Dort. OG Anunoby making his last shot. Here's SGA. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
At the line for your Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, shooting 1.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Here's Shamet. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Mitchell. Let's go. And no good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Towns for 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now, here's Mitchell. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Brunson after Oklahoma City gets the 3. And Towns throws it down.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Williams passes to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the Thunder, another 3.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Here's Towns. 11 points for him in that last game against Cleveland. Back to Brunson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
One of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Holmgren in for Mitchell. Hart, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Landry Shamet.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Tackled by Hart. Hartenstein finds Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. Inside. Here's Towns. Back to Hart. From deep, Brunson. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the 3-point stroke has really come a long way.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys?
He is a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That one falls for Brunson. Both shots good from the stripe. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. No good, unable to end this run.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bridges hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Bridges has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Holmgren outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges kicks to Brunson. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. The shot. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
Brunson with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against Cleveland.
I love that he sacrificed his body over and over. His persistence at getting to the free throw line really paid off for them.
There's the 3. And no good. It's been all about Karl-Anthony Towns for the Knicks. And with his work in that quarter, quite a showing from long range. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the New York Knicks.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. On the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Runs in the pass to Bridges. Towns trying to get open. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Bridges.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. Now Dort hasn't made one yet. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. And Anunoby now top of the key. Outside, Towns. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Towns has got 27.
Well, this team relies obviously on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
I'll tell you exactly the start to this half that you're looking for. He's taken 3 shots. He's made 3 shots.
Hart the pass to Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Holmgren can't hit.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Towns against Hartenstein. Towns kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Hart. Back to Anunoby. Off target with his 3.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. You look at Towns, he's really been playing well.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Karl-Anthony Towns.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
It's Williams, high post. Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. It's good. SGA's got 36.
And very few people do it more often or better in pick-and-roll action than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tough to stop.
Now, here's Anunoby. He has 5. Back to Brunson. Yes! And the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. 1 shot.
That one falls for Brunson. DB, it's hard to believe, but OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out to the right wing. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Takes the 3. And Towns is good for 3. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. SGA passes to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen on Brunson. And a wide open look for SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Towns for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Williams shot is off.
Boy, this has not been his night. The effort's certainly there, but he looks disjointed.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And one of the game's elite shooters, and Towns' sweet stroke definitely extends to the free throw line.
Anunoby finds Towns. Over Hartenstein. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Towns has got 11 points in the quarter.
Is the mid-range for Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
From deep, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Brunson. 27 points for him. Anunoby. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they're trailing by 10 to the inside. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
On defense, New York. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Bounce pass from Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. New York leading by 10. Brunson outside. Back to Hart. Towns a screen on Holmgren. Hart, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. No good with the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Brunson the pass to Towns. Towns a screen on Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Williams.
OG Anunoby is 6'7" with a big-time frame. He's going to shake off some contact, folks.
The Knicks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. First one falls for him.
I mean, to me, every NBA team is looking for players just like OG Anunoby. Elite defensively, can guard multiple positions, and boy, he'll give you some things offensively.
Wallace is checked in for George. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks.
Substitution, number 3, Josh Hart.
Now, here's Bridges. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Thunder trailing by 11. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Pulls it up. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Hart with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 38 in the game. Shea going through the defense.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Runs in the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there. SGA's got 42 in the game.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Brunson kicks to Towns. Pass to Hart. For 3, Bridges gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges has got 16.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
That shot wide open.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Hart outside. Robinson up top. New York moving the ball around. Bridges against Wallace. From the arc. Hart, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Here's Brunson. The Thunder making the shot. To the middle. Here's Towns. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
The Knicks have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. The free throw drops for Towns.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns is his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he has 42. And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Towns finds Bridges. Brunson, left side. Drills the three-pointer. Brunson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren dishes to Wallace. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Clarkson outside. 1:33 left to play in the 3rd. The response by Brunson. Wow.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
SGA against Brunson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Brunson the pass to Clarkson. 58 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Robinson kicks to Brunson. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Dort, he's checked in for Kenrich Williams. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. 44 seconds left to play here in the third. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Defensive foul.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 1.
What's up?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That free throw good from SGA. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Holmgren with a screen on Clarkson. Bounce pass Wallace. Here's SGA. Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson out there with Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. 5 on the clock. McBride's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wiggins passes to Williams. On the wing, Williams. Back to Williams. Up and in on the layup.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's McBride. To the right side. Wiggins against Towns. Landry Shamet checked in for Mitchell Robinson.
First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks. Number 44, Landry Shamet.
One minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Williams. Back to Wiggins to take the lead, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 5 assists tonight, and guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Clarkson. Six on the shot clock. Anunoby in the corner. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
What I love about Jalen Williams, he makes his presence felt on the game. Athleticism, tireless work ethic, and offensive skills that are just blossoming with each repetition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
And both free throws good for Williams.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
And Shamet out top of the key. Outside, Towns. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got 44.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Pass to Williams. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 6 assists now in the game.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so here is Oklahoma City following the score by New York. Outside Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the Thunder, another 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Towns down low, working on Williams. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And Williams, here we go. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Williams passes to Williams. And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots. And there's another one for the Thunder.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last. All night, he just won't let up.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players. Oh my. How high does OG Anunoby get to finish that pass? Wow.
For 3, Williams. It's rebounded by New York. Here's McBride. The quick look, no good that time. And here is Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Over McBride. That's the 3 fly. And Dort gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting
executing it and getting pretty good results.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Wallace is checked in for George. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Brunson. 3 on the clock. Brunson, hard finish inside.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Hart with a screen on Williams. Bridges passes to Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Oklahoma City has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Back to SGA. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Brunson. Hart with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
Well, you've got to love the confidence Jalen Williams has with that jump shot. Just an all-around offensive threat.
Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Brunson, and it's blocked by SGA. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace with a screen on Hart. Here's SGA. And there's another one for the Thunder.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Outside, Towns. A 3-ball. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside, SGA. Back to Hartenstein. Towns with the steal. To the paint. Here's Hart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Here's SGA. It counts. And the foul. That one is on Towns.
We have seen this over and over and over again. SGA with the and one.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jordan against Bridges. Hart with the screen for Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. The 3 makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Outside, Bridges. Here we've got Brunson. And it's blocked by SGA.
6'6" with excellent defensive instincts. SGA, one of the best shot-blocking guards in the league.
Buries the deep ball.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Brunson converting through contact. Nice job by Brunson.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Paul Bridges. Third personal foul. 13 fouls.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 11. Brunson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Towns. And it's hard penetrating, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
I'll tell you, Josh Hart, if he sees a lane and an opportunity to drive, I promise he's going at it.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Outside, SGA. Now Williams, stolen by Anunoby. Brunson, Towns outside. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
One of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Find the lane. For your
Knicks trail by 9. 1:07 left in the 4th. Brunson fires, and down goes the 3.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort, Williams outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams, and he does not hit.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hartenstein with the rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but but he is in an absolute funk right now.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good!
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
It's deflected. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That shuts down any idea of a comeback. That is big time under pressure.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Brunson missed on the 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
For personal foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City's, Chet Holmgren. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Hard outside. Here's Anunoby. And the 3 misses. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.